In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can set up a list, otherwise known as an array. Now, arrays are a data structure that allow you to store more than one item. So, if, for example, I wanted to store some scores from a game, what I could do is say scores. I can allocate it, but then what we do is we separate the values in it by using square brackets. So it might be 1, they scored 3 points, they scored 5 points, they scored 2 points, 9, they scored 0 points. Now, this is your array, and you can almost see it like a variable in the sense that you need to assign it using the arrow. Now, if I was to go through each of these items, they have what is called an index, and I'm going to write that in green for you. So these are the indexes, all right? So each item in your array has a position. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is where the clever part comes in. If I wanted to output the number 9, what I could do is go output scores, and then what I could do is put in square brackets 4, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the position we are on. What that would output, and I'm just going to put a hashtag here so you can see that, is that would output on the screen the number 9. If I wanted to display the number 5, all I need to do is go output scores, and I'm going to put the number 2 in there because 2 is the index of 5. 4 would get you the value 9 because that is the position. I'm going to do that one more time so you can see. So I'm just going to put names is equal to, and notice they're all one data type, Ray, Jenny, Kelly. So I've got 3 items here, all right, names, 3 items here, Ray, Jenny, Kelly. Now if I wanted to output Jenny, all I need to do is type in output, and I'm going to put names, and the position is 0, is 1, apologies, 1. So that would be 0, that would be 1, that would be 2. Let me just write that again. So if I need Jenny, it would be output names 1. If I needed Kelly, it would be output names 2. Now, you may want to change somebody's name within the list. What I can do here is I can then use the location to actually update and change something in the list. So if I wanted to, I could then say, all right, names, choose your position, so I'm going to change Kelly, names 2 is equal to Emma. And what that now does to the original list is that would now become Emma. So you've got your list, multiple items in there, 0, 1, 2, and by saying names 2 is equal to Emma, I've been able to change that. Now, although in the AQA pseudocode there isn't actually a way of adding to the end, what you might want to do if you need to add another item is I would personally do names dot append, and what you can do is you can add to the end of the list. I would say names dot append, I'm doing curly brackets here by the way, Ryan. So if you wanted to add a new item there, that's what you could do. Now, if you wanted to declare an empty list, there's a number of ways that people have done this before, all right? But what you can generally do is, some people, if you've got to have 6 items, they might say age, brackets, and they might set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one way that people might set up an empty array. All right. So the other thing that some people have done before is they've set up their array and then they've changed the position depending on a loop. But we're going to talk more about loops in the future. Okay.